Hello and welcome, my dear modelers, to my small hobby YouTube channel. And this month it's Canon month. No, not this Canon. German cannons from World War II. Hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me. My name is Tomo, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Like I've mentioned last month, every month is going to be theme-based, and this month is Canon month. No, it's not the camera month, it's cannons from World War II, more specifically German cannons, flaks, and howitzers. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a trumpeter field cannon, or better yet, a 15cm howitzer. Now, cannons are not exactly a must-have for most model builders, but they do make an interesting diorama piece if you're choosing to go that route. All the model kits that we are going to be taking a look at this month are not exactly for beginners. They're more for intermediate or advanced model builders, especially those who want to build a interesting diorama. All the models are in 1/35 scale, and all are from the company Trumpeter. Now, for those of you who are new to this channel, new to the hobby, or just starting out again, Trumpeter is a Chinese company that makes all sorts of model kits, from ships, aircraft, tanks, field cannons, you name it, they build it. They have quite a large assortment of various kits, and if you check out their webpage, which is not really ideal for browsing, but it does do the job because the search functionality sometimes doesn't really work that well, but eventually you will find what you're looking for. Before we dive into the box, if you like this sort of reviews, if you like the channel, if you would like to support me and help me out, please give a like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Okay, so let's take a look inside the box, shall we? Hello and welcome back. If you just joined me, this is the German s.F.H 18 15cm field howitzer from Trumpeter. It's quite a large model in 1/35 scale, spanning 262.8 millimeters with a width 67.6 millimeters. It has around 270 parts. It comes with a steel barrel, and it costs around 30 to 32 euros depending on where you live. Upon opening the box, you will find 6 sprues that contain all the necessary parts to build up the model. You'll find some rubber tires, a frame, metal chain, a metal tube, and 2 types of gun barrels, one in plastic foam which you have to assemble, that is in sprue F, or a full metal barrel. Now, field guns are not something that most people are going for these days, but they do make up a very interesting diorama piece, so I would not recommend this for a beginner. However, anybody who has ever built a model before or is into dioramas and World War II will love this model. When we take a look at the model parts themselves, you will see that they're not perfect. They're okay, but they're not great. According to Scalemates, it's a 2007 release, a rebox and retool version of the previous model from Trumpeter. There is fine detail on the frame and on certain pieces, but when it comes to a little finer details, it kind of loses that edge a little bit, and there is quite a lot of edges to be cleaned out once you cut every single thing out from the sprues. The attachment points are okay, but in some cases, like you see here, they're just a little bit too thick. Now, the Trumpeter kit does give you an option to build your own barrel from 2 pieces, or just go for the metal one that is also included in the kit, which I would prefer you do because you will have just a better time doing that. Here you see just a small fraction of all the pieces that I'm showing, because it's really hard to show a gun to an audience because the pieces don't really make sense once they're just this jumbled up. Now, the gun itself, or the main cannon, is rifled but only on the tip, which is a bit of a shame since you have all metal parts anyway. There's also a little chain, but I didn't show that because it's a chain, and these are the wheels that support the gun, which are not that great, but they're okay. Now, when it comes to the instruction sheet, it is quite vast, but surprisingly not that claustrophobic. Everything is nicely and evenly laid out in simple steps. You don't get confused. It's not overly complicated, overly congested, so you can follow along very easily indeed. And of course, it only has one type of paint scheme, which will make your job that much easier. And there we go. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have been, thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.